Superman! You are a card.
Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
From the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look in. Jose Suarez gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty D, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, Dero. How about this? For the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, Dero, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this stadium right now, and hopefully it continues.
All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, and now the Angels get their first opportunity. Framber Valdez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
The pitch. Jose Iglesias is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Next, here is Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
At the plate now, Jared Walsh. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. All even now, 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fouled away. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Fly ball right down the line in left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-1 home. This one's flared out toward left. Rendon ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Now to bat, Jose Altuve, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Suarez is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty V. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Don't want to forget about him. First pitch on the way. There goes Altuve. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. No score here as we play inning number 2. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now here is Aledmus Diaz looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. 1-0 the count. 1-0. Here it is. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. The 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. He's ready. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Suzuki waits on it. And this is going to be a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. Back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is lined into right field, and he's aboard here with the leadoff single.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Justin.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Rendon aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
As he rips it on the ground to second, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Kurt Suzuki is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Line towards center field. Brentley is there. Let's see if they test it. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Adele is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The next 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Adele will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way.
Brandon Marsh.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Ready now is David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Marsh gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. The bounce it to the left side. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. Back to Angel. So here's Yuli Gurriel. And now the first pitch.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Yordan Alvarez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get
a dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 down and a runner at first. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
2-0 now. And the pitch.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Fouled away. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Tucker is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So next to hit is Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Maldonado.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Two and 0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joe Adell. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here.
High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Tucker, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with the betting. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Now into the box, Kurt Suzuki, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Adele stands at second with no outs. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Into the box, Brandon Marsh trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So now to the plate, David Fletcher. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Now that's popped up. Gurriel in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. He's set, and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing, so I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Angels get just the 1. I'm good. I bought it. I get it. I got it. I'm good. I'm with it. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The payoff pitch one more time. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton's under it, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases. Now you have to pitch out the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
Yuli Gurriel is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's a pop-up now, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Count even now at 1-1. From the stretch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Bregman stands at first with 1 out. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track, and they take the lead. It's gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Carlos Correa stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Into the box, Jared Walsh. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Now watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Rendon leads off first with one away. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The left fielder, number 7.
Stepping in next, Joe Adell, trying here to plate the tying run from second, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike one.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Count is 1-2 now. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Kurt Suzuki is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Base hit into right center. Rendon rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner is in from second. And a relay home. And he's safe.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch, ball 1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Alvarez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now the first pitch.
Steve Cishek.
The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fouled off. Rendon down at third. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. He grounded out last time up. Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Jake Odorizzi will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now at the plate is David Fletcher. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's 1 for 4. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. And that's out number 1. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Odorizzi, once a Minnesota Twin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Angels are gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up is Yuli Gurriel. Popped into foul ground his last time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1 from the stretch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. To Iglesias for 1. On to first as they get the double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jared Walsh. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's 1 for 5. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Third baseman, Anthony.
Digging in will be Anthony Rendon, singled in his last at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting the exchange right and had to take that extra step. I think if he didn't have to do that, was a little quicker, he might have had the out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker is there, 2 down. Next to stand in is Joe Adell. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A bouncer to the left side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Fouled away.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, Might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Altuve becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Carlos Correa is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Here's the first pitch to him. Aledmus Diaz is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's 0 for 4. And he falls behind 0-2. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Kyle Tucker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Diaz is off of first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Victory in